Cardiff visit Hillsborough on Saturday, knowing that anything short of all 3 points will end hopes of a playoff spot and the season next weekend. The Bluebirds are currently perched 4 points behind Wednesday and hope to at the very least take the playoff race down to the final weekend and in turn overturn their hosts over the course of the 2 remaining league fixtures. While Cardiff host Birmingham on the final day of the season, Wednesday will be travelling to Wolves. The Owls' superior goal difference should also mean that a draw at Molineux on the final afternoon of the season might still be enough to finish 6th regardless of the head-to-head result this Saturday. Even so, Wednesday entered this weekend's matchup without a win in 4 matches and having drawn 3 straight, at home to both Ipswich and MK Dons and at Derby last weekend. And that after a run of 4 straight victories had put them firmly in the driving seat on course for 6th spot. They've largely been propelled to their current standing by the 7th best goal-scoring record in the division, having netted 62 times in 44 matches, 7 better than ourselves. Having said that, their second most frequent scoring result has been to draw a blank, which they've done so on 10 occasions, and they've only netted on more than 2 occasions 8 times, compared to our 13, and only once in the past month. We also boast identical home records for the season, with a stat line of just 2 losses, 8 draws and 12 wins on the season. Yet, as with the table in full, the Owls possess a superior goal difference. The 2 teams that have won at Hillsborough this season, Middlesbrough back in August, and more recently Rotherham, who are currently 11 matches unbeaten. Startlingly, and cause for much optimism, Sheff Wed are yet to beat a team in the top third of the division. They've drawn 9 and lost 4 of the 13 such matches they've played, and possess a goal difference of -6, a considerable downward swing on their overall position. Defensively, they are one of just 7 sides to concede at a rate less than a goal per game, at 0.98 to be precise. City, by comparison, are a shade higher at 1.07 per game, and they've clapped 2 more clean sheets than ourselves, with 16 for the campaign. Yet where they have far outperformed us is in keeping the scoring down. They've conceded 2 or more in a game just 10 times all season. The Bluebirds have done so on 16 occasions. Individually, it's former Watford forward Fernando Forestieri who leads the club scoring charts with 15 for the championship season. Gary Hooper narrowly trails him with 11. Yet just 3 of Forestieri's goals have arrived since mid-February, and in that time frame he's also been sent off twice. However, if you couple the 6 assists he's recorded also, then the Argentine has had a hand in 25% of the Owls' championship goals this season. The next best performer in that regard is Ross Wallace, whose 8 assists and 4 goals give him a scoring contribution rate of 17%. Head-to-head, City are 6 matches unbeaten against their Yorkshire foes, dating back to September 2009. Conversely, we've also won just 1 of our last 6 visits to Hillsborough in the form of a 2-0 victory back in March 2013 that saw Don Cowie and Matthew Connolly both on an unlikely looking score sheet. Without doubt, the club's most infamous meeting at the most infamous of grounds occurred back in May 2009, when a 1-0 defeat cost City a playoff spot on the final day of the season. This time around, City will be desperately hoping that their playoff interest extends as far as next week's final day.